Today is October 22nd, 2023. Welcome back to the pumpkin patch. This is actually the third pumpkin that I've gotten off of this plant. This is the plant that produced the Wayward Pumpkin, which, by the way, got first place in division winner on week 4 at the Orange County Fair this year. Anyway, the plant started here. It sprouted up out of my compost. I obviously didn't intend to plant a pumpkin plant out here in the front yard, but it went up into this bush of some sort, and actually started to crack there, and I kind of just nurtured it and kept it going. And I watered the trunk a lot, and the Wayward Pumpkin ended up about here. It was harvested after about 28 days. Let the vine continue. The main vine kept going out this way. And then I got a second pumpkin right about in this area. And then as the vine continued on, I harvested that one as this one started. This was the third pumpkin off of this plant. This plant is actually, I figured, 4.5 months old, which is, I'm thinking, pretty old for a pumpkin plant. And it just keeps going. And it still wants to make pumpkins. It's still making flowers. Look at this. It's still determined to make pumpkins. These last couple just kind of wilted because they're not getting the nutrients being so far down on this vine. And I'm guessing, let's see, there's another one. This pumpkin's, robbing any potential nutrients that these pumpkins further on can get, being this plant's so old and so far down the vine. So this entire front yard area is this weed blocker and a bunch of this rock. Looks like they dumped sand or something, weed blocker, and this river rock all along in here. So to actually bury the vines, it was next to impossible. So most of this vine probably has no roots that drop down. Just in case it did, I did, spray water back in here in some of the more lush areas. But the watering happened from the trunk and the main root. So I would just lay the water hose out here and just saturate this whole area with water. And so that's something I did right, was this plant got a lot of water. And like I said, it grew all this way. 4.5 months now. And over 45 feet of main vine all the way out here, and still trying to make pumpkins. So this is pumpkin number 2 off of this plant. It came out pretty cool. Didn't do much with it. I just kept watering the plant. I went all out with the Halloween decorations this year. I don't know, it's not much, but it's all I'm doing. But I do have the pumpkins. And this is pumpkin number 1 off of that plant, the Wayward Pumpkin. Thanks for watching, everybody.